what does a life sentence mean?
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, and exactly as you said, is that life should mean life. I'm a victim of losing my mother, father, brother, and sister to murder.
Yeah.
They talk about the case of these people who've murdered the family, my family. Why should they get the privilege of coming back into society when I, for the rest of my life, are going to have this mental issue about my whole family being brutally murdered? Why should that person have the privilege to come back into society when I got to suffer for the rest of my life? My family's got to suffer. My children who lost their grandparents and their aunts and uncle, they are still suffering today. This murder happened 15 years ago. And it's still very fresh in our minds.
Gary, I'm sure something as appalling as that would never leave you, and you and your family are suffering from that life sentence that you have in relation to your grief. But how long do you think people should be locked up then? Is it life mean life and never come out?
Life means life, never come out. Am I ever going to come out of this? Am I ever going to stop thinking about the murder of my mother, how brutally she was murdered when it's her birthday on the 29th of April? How am I going to feel on Christmas Day when I'm celebrating Christmas without my family? I go through for life being punished for what they did. Why should they be allowed back out? There should be the death penalty. If not a death penalty, you throw the key away for murder. Whether it's one family member or one person, it does not matter. When you take away somebody's life, you've taken away that person's enjoyment in life. That person is changed forever. The victims are changed forever. Why should that person come out? I'm sorry, I wish the death penalty, and sometimes I actually wish, I don't have trust in the court systems and what they're going to do. Sometimes I wish these people would actually get taken out in another way, so they don't have to go and be rehabilitated. Oh, they've been rehabilitated. Let's let them out after 12 years. It doesn't take away anything from me. No, I'm sorry. Life means life. You put them away, you throw the key away.
Gary, thank you so much for calling in the show. That's why we love people getting in touch. It's such a powerful call we've taken there from Gary.